He's gonna go into the lake.
Into the drink.
Just watch out behind you.
Where should I go?
Somebody just stay still.
Just stop.
There you go. We're good.
Ooh, my God.
Why is that guy riding on the wrong side of the bike path? There's a saying that goes that necessity is the mother of invention. And I mean, I guess you could argue that I'm not exactly inventing anything today, but I just don't like spending thousands of dollars on things that you could easily build yourself. See, the one wheel's an amazing way of getting shots like this, but what if I want to go faster and Jesse is a car? And that's where this thing comes in handy. See, usually if you want to shoot cars or other fast-moving objects, you're forced to do stupid shit like this. It's just not ideal. This thing suppresses the vibrations caused by cars so you can get buttery smooth shots with your gimbal from the comfort of your grandmother's vehicle. And for some reason they cost thousands of dollars if you buy them, but I made this one for under 200 bucks. So let's jump into how you make one. I'll put a full list of ingredients as well as the drill templates in the description, but there's really not much to it. The first thing you're gonna need is a few steel plates. There was a steel surplus store right around the corner from my studio, so I got them to cut me 3 pieces of 1/8" steel, then I drilled out the holes myself and smoothed them out with an angle grinder. Then I painted them with some durable trim-clad paint. I did 3 coats over about an hour or so and then left them to dry overnight. Next thing you're going to need is some braided cable. I went with 3/16" thickness, and then make sure you get the stuff that has the rubber or plastic coating on the edge. I cut these to about 10 inches at first so I could try out different lengths before committing, and in the end I think I trimmed them down to about 7 inches for my setup. Then you just put it all together using these cable tie thingies that are normally used to make loops. When it's all finished it should look something like this, and depending on what gimbal you plan to mount, you're going to need to drill out some extra holes accordingly. I popped by a tool store and picked up these suction cups that are normally used to pull out dents from cars. They work perfectly for mounting the rig, and we're only around 40 bucks each. And that's really all there is to it. So this is our vibration mount that we built. This is the Movi Pro that Nick owns with an A7S Mark II on it. And we're sending a feed to the VR goggles. And then on the VR goggles, we have, stop moving, the Mimic. So everything that Nick does with his head, the camera is matching. Oh, look who it is. Florence! Ask us what we're doing.
What are you guys doing here? Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing here?
The gimbal, we'll level it all.
Oh, it's got a gimbal?
Yep, you're patient.
Hey, Christoph, how does a gimbal work? Isn't this gonna look handheld? The handheld looks really in though. You guys could have just used Jello. Just kidding.
My name's Tommy Knoxville and we're at Bay Park, Front Park, and this is riding a bike with VR goggles. I guess I should unlock the bike. No, I'd rather you weren't. Florence, have you seen this? Like,
I'm seeing it.
It moves in perfect synchronicity. It's perfect.
I'm just saying that I think the margin for error is very high.
Realistically, I think it should be just the camera.
Okay.
Should I go the other way?
No, go that way, go that way, go that way.
Oh, you're right there, but you're right in front of me right now.
Turn right, and your other right.
This is the first time you're trying it out? That
Yeah.
system?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done it like not on a vehicle.
I figured a busy park would be the best place to test it out.
Yeah, so go to the busiest place possible.
Alright, here we go.
So once you do that,
Great. excellent.
Take back everything you said. So how smooth is it?
It's so smooth, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah, now I feel like I'm drifting. I'm like having to compensate.
Yeah, a little bit. Did a little bit.
How you doing?
Hello. You're good.
Right where you are.
Oh, there's me.
Okay, I got 3 batteries right here. Start pedaling. Oh god.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Once you're going.
Just as long as you're like prepared to put your feet down, you're fine.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. I just don't know how to ride a bike. I think that's the problem.
Did you?
Oh.
He is like so
Look at his
smooth.
steering wheel, you can see it.
I know. It's like
You're not good at
like
this.
driving a big truck. I think it's just.
It is so stable though, eh?
Yeah, like you can see it responding to everything. Great.
Nick just needs to learn how to ride a bike.
Should I leave my glasses on or? I don't need them, right?
No.
All right, big boy coming through.
Oh, you're so tall.
It's gonna be. It's
Isn't that crazy?
a bit of a delay.
You're good, man.
Get there.
Wow. I think I'm getting it.
2 ways of riding bikes.
Don't get in my way, Chris, because it'll.
Way ahead of you, don't worry.
You feel so close.
10 feet. 10 feet.
I can go faster.
Wow.
And Taylor, I'm to your right. I'm on the shore side.
I can hear you, but I can't see you. You want to see me? No, I don't want to see you. It'll throw me off.
You're riding it so good.
Holy shit.
You got the fence there. Yeah, you're good. You're good, man. You're
Oh
good.
god. Am I still?
You're fine, dude.
This is sucky. This sucks.
That's not gonna work.
And action. Ooh, steam. Hello?
It's probably not wide enough. Why do you have the fly swatter back here? It's my grandparents' car.
Move your head a bit so I can see it doing.
Yeah.
Cool.
See you later.
This is so weird because I feel like I'm sitting on top of the car. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna try and actually like track something. Watch out for this Volkswagen.
How's the focus? We didn't even check that.
It's good. It's good enough for a test. I'm gonna track this ice cream truck.
It's like
I just feel like I might hit my head on a tree.
Look up, look up.
Ah! Oh, dude, it's so stable. Like you could warp stabilize it a little bit, but it's actually crazy how stable it is.
That is awesome.
We should go through a drive.
Hi there, can I just get 3 medium root beers with no ice? I'm assuming you guys didn't want ice on yours.
Is this cool, Christoph?
What? I can't see it.
No, is it cool being in the drive-thru?
Thank you. You too.
You too.
Christoph, here, you got a cup holder.
Christoph, put your hand out. We're giving you a root beer. Christoph, the root beer is coming. Okay.
I'll open my root beer first.
Oh, I swallowed it weird.
Mine's the front one.
Oh, you know when you swallow weird and it hurts your throat?
Oh, so good.
Do we kind of feel like voices in your head now?
I'm kind of used to it.
What if you take them off and we're just not here and then you're just waking up in your bed, you're like, oh,
What if I woke up and I was just in a green room? And there's nobody. I'm actually starting to get a little sick. I just like had this weird woozy feeling come over me.
Feel a little woozy.
But I would say like the fault in this right now is the fact that it's hooked up to my head and my head's moving all over the place. Like if it was just I'm actually
tripod.
You want it? Oh man, I might throw up. It's actually
Take it off for now, yeah.
Ooh. Where's the couple there? So that's where I'm going to leave things for today. One thing I wanted to mention is that for smoother shots, like the ones that we had at the beginning, I would highly recommend using a remote for those. The Mimic with the VR goggles is obviously a ton of fun, but it kind of gave things more of a handheld feel, whereas the remote will give you those smoother shots. Another thing is that this third piece of metal that I talked about at the beginning, I never really explained what that was for, but essentially if you have a vertical surface that you want to mount your camera to, like a door panel or a passenger window or something like that, you can put the suction cups on this third piece of metal, and then you have these angle brackets that you would mount to the side, and then that gives you a horizontal surface to mount the vibration pad to. So then you get a horizontal surface to mount your camera or your gimbal to. So I'll put a link in the description of all the components that we use so that you can make one yourself, and if you have any questions, definitely hit me up on Instagram and I'd be happy to walk you through it. I just want to say a special thank you to my friend Michael Peeling, who gave us the idea to mount this on the bike. That was a ton of fun, and I want to say thank you to you guys for watching. If you got something out of this or you enjoyed it, definitely give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with a friend if you think they might be able to get something out of it. Otherwise, we will see you on the next one.
I don't wanna fight with you.